Imagine waking up to the sound of the future. Not a rumor, not a wish, but a glimpse of something Apple's been secretly perfecting behind closed doors. Yes, we're talking about the all-new M5 iPad Pro, the device that's already setting the tech world on fire with whispers, leaks, and breathtaking possibilities. Now, before you think this is just another iPad refresh, hold on, because what's coming might completely redefine what we call a Pro tablet. Leaks coming straight out of Apple's internal supply chain and early benchmark results show that this thing is a monster in disguise. The M5 chip, Apple's latest silicon masterpiece, is rumored to be one of the most powerful chips ever packed into a tablet. We're talking about a 9-core CPU configuration, perfectly balanced between raw performance and battery efficiency. According to leaked Geekbench scores, this M5 iPad Pro isn't just slightly faster. It crushes previous records, scoring around 4,100 in single-core and over 15,000 in multi-core benchmarks. That's not just faster than most laptops, it's closing in on desktop-class power. Imagine editing 8K video, working in professional-grade 3D apps, or designing with massive files, all while sitting on your couch. That's the world Apple wants you to step into, with the M5 iPad Pro. And it doesn't stop at performance. The whispers about Apple upgrading base models to 12 GB of RAM mean this tablet will finally feel like a true computer replacement, capable of keeping dozens of apps, projects, and layers open without a hint of lag. But that's not the only thing catching attention. Apple seems to be playing with new front-facing camera tech. Rumors suggest not one, but 2 cameras sitting at the top, each designed for different orientations. One optimized for landscape and one for portrait. If that turns out to be true, we're about to see the best FaceTime and Zoom experience ever built into a tablet. Though, in leaked Russian unboxing videos, only one lens is visible, leading people to believe that the second camera might be a hidden depth sensor or a feature Apple could unlock later through software. Either way, Apple is clearly preparing something unexpected. The design, at first glance, might not look dramatically different. The same stunningly thin aluminum frame, minimal bezels, and precision-cut edges, but subtle details tell a bigger story. Insiders claim Apple might remove the iPad Pro label from the back altogether, leaving behind an ultra-clean, almost mysterious aesthetic, a statement of quiet confidence, as if Apple knows this device speaks for itself. And that display. Apple's Ultra Retina XDR OLED panel is rumored to make a return, delivering contrast and brightness levels that blow everything else out of the water. Some reports even hint that Apple has already started production on new OLED panels designed to push brightness beyond 1600 nits and make HDR content explode with life. Whether you're streaming a film, creating digital art, or gaming, the colors will look deeper, richer, and unbelievably real. And for those who love creative work, there's talk of the Apple Pencil getting a silent update, a slightly refined tip and improved latency, possibly with haptic feedback, for drawing precision so real you could swear you're sketching on paper. Now let's talk power. Apple's M-series chips have always been about doing more with less, and with the M5, efficiency takes center stage. Rumors mention the M5 chip running on a 3-nanometer process, pushing performance while maintaining incredible battery life. Early testers claim up to 20 hours of use in normal conditions. That's practically laptop endurance in a tablet form factor. Combine that with the new N1 wireless chip for Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6, and you've got connectivity faster than most home networks can even handle. And yes, 5G variants are reportedly coming with an upgraded C1X modem, giving you blazing fast speeds even on the go. But what's making fans even more curious is Apple's rumored shift in software direction. iPadOS 26, the version expected to launch alongside this device, could finally bring features long requested by power users. Multi-window multitasking, expanded external monitor support, and the possibility of real desktop-class Final Cut and Logic integration are all being hinted at in developer code leaks. Imagine plugging your M5 iPad Pro into a display and seeing an experience that feels more like macOS than ever before. That's where Apple might finally blur the line between tablet and laptop for good. Yet, amid all this excitement, something bigger is brewing. Apple's strategy with the M5 iPad Pro seems to go beyond just specs. It's about setting the stage for the next 5 years of computing. The rumors about Apple experimenting with AI-based on-device processing suggest that the M5 chip could carry dedicated neural cores capable of real-time video enhancement, intelligent handwriting correction, and even context-aware multitasking, all happening locally, privately, and instantly. That's a huge leap in how we think of portable devices. Picture this. You're editing a clip, and your iPad automatically adjusts lighting, color, and sound using machine learning. No internet, no delay. That's not science fiction anymore. That's what Apple's deep neural engine inside M5 could unlock. Meanwhile, the rumor mill keeps spinning with talk about heat management improvements. A refined thermal design that uses graphene layers to distribute heat evenly, keeping performance consistent even during long gaming or editing sessions. And yes, gamers are paying attention too. The idea of running console-level games at ultra settings on an iPad without a fan is mind-blowing. And leaks suggest Apple is actively testing titles optimized for Metal 4, its latest graphics API. On top of that, accessory leaks reveal that Apple might refresh the Magic Keyboard again, thinner, lighter, and with a wider trackpad that feels more MacBook-like than ever. The goal seems clear: make you forget where the laptop ends and where the iPad begins. But the biggest question is, when? Most analysts expect Apple to announce or quietly drop this M5 iPad Pro around October 2025, though a few sources say production delays might push it to December or early 2026. Either way, Apple is clearly clearing shelves, as retailers are already offering quiet discounts on current M4 units, a classic Apple move before something new arrives. Now let's take a second to imagine how this launch could play out. No grand event, no flashy stage, just a 2-minute cinematic video uploaded to Apple's YouTube channel. A slow-motion pan over a mysterious silver tablet, a flicker of the glowing Apple logo, and then that single line, M5 iPad Pro, the future has arrived. Chills, right? That's Apple's signature: minimal words, maximum impact. And it works, because no other company has mastered the art of silent hype like Apple. Every small leak, every blurry photo, every benchmark test creates waves of speculation. The M5 iPad Pro isn't just another tech product. It's a statement of how far mobile computing has come. It's the moment when tablets stop being companions and start becoming the main device. From students to filmmakers, from designers to musicians, everyone is waiting to see what Apple does next. And here's the thing: even if half these leaks turn out to be true, the M5 iPad Pro could still end up being the most advanced tablet ever made. Apple's focus on precision engineering, minimalism, and software harmony means every piece of this puzzle will fit together seamlessly. The way they integrate hardware and software has always been their secret sauce, and this generation seems poised to double down on that magic. Whether you're an Apple fan, a creator, or just a tech enthusiast who loves seeing the next big leap, this is one of those moments you don't want to miss. The M5 iPad Pro isn't just about new hardware. It's about the next chapter in Apple's vision for the post-laptop world. A world where power, portability, and intelligence coexist perfectly in your hands. And as leaks continue to pour in, from benchmark tests to unboxing footage, one thing is certain: something extraordinary is on the horizon. So if you've been waiting to upgrade, hold on tight. Because when Apple finally pulls back the curtain on the M5 iPad Pro, it won't just be an announcement. It'll be a turning point. Get ready, because the future of computing is no longer coming. It's already here.